Last Tuesday, former President Trump announced he is running for president in 2024. And we know before you said that it was a, quote, terrible idea for him to announce before Christmas. What do you think now? And is Trump running again going to help or hurt your party?
It's not going to matter. No, it's just not going to matter. Look, you have a former president, and I'm not pro-Trump. I'm not anti-Trump. We're just moving on. We're just kind of stepping over and moving on. And he'll be a candidate, and he'll be a viable candidate, to be sure. But he's just going to be one of a dozen candidates running at this point. He hasn't cleared the field. There's an argument in some states he's not even the front runner. So, he has some work to do to earn those votes. He can't take anything for granted. And in a place like New Hampshire, right, the governor of New Hampshire, first in the nation primary, you got to earn it. You got to earn every single vote. You got to work hard. No one has ever won the state of New Hampshire without working hard for it. And he'll have to be like every other candidate. So it's just a very odd time for him to do this. People are thinking about Thanksgiving, right? They're thinking about family and the holidays and Hanukkah and what they're going to do. We'll really re-engage politically, come spring of 23. So for him to make this announcement, as you can see it, the whole announcement kind of fell flat. Right? I think even Fox didn't carry the whole announcement. It is kind of, it happened. It wasn't really much of a headline. We're moving on as a party. Hasn't cleared the field or anything like that. We're just moving on. It's all good.
What about it fell flat for you?
The same about this. What fell flat for me is the same that fell flat for every other American, in that it wasn't a surprise. There was no news, very little energy behind it. There was nothing there. There was no there. And if you're a former president announcing you're running, but you're just you're not clearing the field and you're one of a dozen candidates, that by definition means it's fallen flat. So I think it looks very self-serving. People are wondering what his own issues are and how it plays into the issues with him and the Mar-a-Lago investigation and all of that. So it's a bit muddled, right? It's all just kind of a bit muddled. It's not a clear win. Usually you make announcements like that at the crest of your political excitement, at the height. He's making it more at the trough. He doesn't have the financial supports he had before. He doesn't have the internal supports. He doesn't have the structural supports. A lot of folks are just saying we're going to move on. And so that's it. It's, so yeah, it fell flat.
Governor, I hear you. Last question for you. Would you ever consider running for president?
Nothing I'm thinking about right now. It's really not. Look, as a governor, unlike senators and congressmen, my job's 24/7. My cell phone is on 24 hours a day. You got to respond to any emergency, anytime. You got to deal and design with issues. I have to balance a budget. Again, balancing a budget, we'll define that. If you could let Congress and the U.S. Senate know what that actually means, that would be a big help, because there's no sense of fiscal responsibility out of Washington. I take it very seriously in New Hampshire. I'm redesigning our mental health system, our system to deal with opioids and recovery, our education system. We have a school choice plan. So we have all these successes in New Hampshire. They're not by accident, they're by design, and I have to manage and nurture that. And that's far and away my first priority. If something comes along down the road, so be it. But right now, nothing I'm looking at.
All right, New Hampshire Governor Sununu, appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.